Yeshua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, The Pursuer's Moment. And I'm your servant, Pastor Kiyaga Charles. I'm seated down here on Zion Pursuer's Prayer Mountain. This mountain that has been dedicated to this one cause of seeking God. A place for anyone who wants to chill out, somebody who wants to have a quiet time, somebody who wants to be out there meditating, seeking God and calling out to God. This is your place, this is your site. The Pursuers Network is not a church. We are a parachurch movement. We work with all churches. All that the message we are spreading is seeking after God. Knowing that we are not called to our churches, we are called to know God. And the day we said yes to Jesus is the day we started the journey. And that journey we should not stagnate just because we found a church and then we flatten because we have fellowship. It's not about fellowship. It's not about a social meeting where you meet people and start talking about God and social issues. And the way we talk about God within the religious setting is usually God is talked about in passing. God must be the force that keeps us move every day. So it must not be a casual connection. It must not be something we do out of convenience. It must be something we do on purpose, something we mean and something we pursue with our energy, with our all being, for God to be real to us. This God who seems to be far away, who doesn't seem to be seen with our naked eyes, with our natural eyes, is not far, is very close. But because we are crowded with so many things, we are distracted that we are not able to perceive. Even when He speaks, we are not able to hear. But when you come to a place like this, with the serenity around it and the open heaven around it, I assure you God will speak and you'll be able to hear Him speak. So, we are now talking about the creation story, to see the unique position of man in this whole story, and as a reason to justify why man should seek God. We ended with verses 26 when God had created man and had given him the authority to dominate, have dominion on all the things He created. Verses 27, that is Genesis 2 verses 27, it says, "So God created man in His own image, and in the image of God He created him, male and female He created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, subdue it, have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over everything that moves on the earth." So, unlike all the other creation or creatures God made, man was not like any other. God created man and gave him dominion. He blessed him and He told him, multiply, fill the earth, dominate over everything that I've created. Have dominion over the birds of the air, over the fish in the waters, over the animals and everything that moves on the earth. Have dominion. So my brother, my sister, we were created to domain. In the presence of God, when we still have when we are still positioned in our rightful position, we are gods. We are created to lead, to have dominion, to master or to administer the world on behalf of God down here. And then God blessed them, and God said to them, Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth. And God said, See, I've given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be food. Also to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I've given every green herb for food. And it was so. So now God surrendered everything to man. He said that everything I've created is for you. So this is the special position of man in the sight of God. He created him in his image. It is like you, a father, when you have your son, the son who resembles you in looks, and he resembles you in character. You wish them everything that there is. Everything that you have becomes theirs. So God, that's the way and the plan he had for man. So he made sure that everything he created on this planet was for the good of man. That man may dominate it, man may administer the world on behalf of God. And this is how special man is. We are not like animals. Though sometimes now we behave like animals, because of the fallen nature, of the fallen status in which we find ourselves. But God is calling us back. We can come back to our position again when we walk this journey of seeking and tracing our roots again. I invite you to join the ranks of God seekers. We begin from there tomorrow.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutuusiddwako essomero lya Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere. Essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agonjulwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana wasomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu. Mudde boarding okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.